Welcome, beloved soul. The angels are surrounding you right now, whispering love into the deepest corners of your heart. Take a deep breath and feel the warmth of divine presence filling your being. Yes, right now, healing has begun. Your heart is being restored in ways you cannot yet fully see. Within moments, you will understand why the pain you've carried is being transformed into strength, into light, into a new beginning. You may be wondering, how can this be possible? How can the hurt that feels so heavy, the memories that sting, suddenly turn into peace? Stay with me, because in just a few minutes, I will reveal the divine process unfolding within you, a process that has been set in motion since the moment your soul whispered for help. Before we continue, I want you to feel free to share your experience below. Comment your thoughts, your prayers, or even the quiet sighs of relief as you listen. We are building a space here where every soul matters, every story is seen, and every heart is held by God's loving hands. And if you feel called, please subscribe to our channel to continue receiving these angelic messages of guidance and healing. Share this video with someone you know who needs a reminder that their pain is not ignored, that their heart is not broken beyond repair. Support our work if you feel moved. Using super thanks, every gesture helps us continue delivering these messages straight from the angels. Now, let us dive deeper. The first thing the angels want you to understand is this. Healing begins with recognition. Not recognition of the world outside, but recognition of your own heart, its scars, its quiet whispers, its silent cries. You've been strong for so long, perhaps too strong. You have carried burdens that were never meant for your shoulders alone. And yet God has always been watching, always guiding, always preparing the perfect restoration. There is a reason your heart feels heavy today. There is a reason certain memories awaken a dull ache when you least expect it. It is not punishment. It is not a failure. It is preparation. The angels assure you that every tear you've shed, every night you've spent alone, every time you doubted your worth, it has all been part of the sacred weaving of your restoration. In just moments, you will begin to feel a shift. It may start as a gentle warmth, a soft whisper in your mind, a sense of lightness where there was once weight. This is not imagination. This is divine healing taking root in your soul. The angels are holding your heart, and they are guiding every step of the process. And here is something remarkable. The very thing you thought had broken, you will now become the source of your greatest strength. Your heart will not only heal, it will expand, opening doors to joy, to love, and to clarity that you have never known before. But be patient. Healing is subtle. It is a quiet revolution within. And later, I will reveal how you can actively participate in this restoration, how you can align yourself with God's timing, and how you can recognize the signs that miracles are already happening around you. Right now, feel your heartbeat. Feel the rhythm, the life, the resilience. This is your first signal, the first whisper from heaven that restoration is not just possible, it is inevitable. Beloved, the angels are here, and they want you to feel their presence now. Not later, not tomorrow, but in this very moment. The restoration of your heart is already underway. Do you feel that subtle stirring in your chest? That gentle pull? As if the weight you've been carrying is beginning to lift, little by little. That is the divine energy touching you, speaking directly to your soul, whispering, "You are not alone. You are never abandoned. We are here, and your heart will be whole again." You might wonder, why now? Why this moment? The angels say it is because you are ready. Not because everything is perfect in your life, but because your heart has reached the point where it can receive healing fully, without resistance. The pain, the doubts, the loneliness, they have all prepared you to embrace restoration in its fullest form. Now pay attention. In just a moment, I'm going to share a secret the angels want every wounded soul to know. Your past does not define you. Every mistake, every heartbreak, every disappointment you've endured is not a chain to hold you back. It is a bridge to carry you forward. And soon, you will begin to cross that bridge, step by step, breath by breath, with God's light illuminating every part of the journey. Let's pause here for a moment. I want you to take a deep, slow breath. Inhale slowly, filling your lungs with life and possibility. Exhale slowly, releasing every fragment of fear and pain you've carried. Feel your body relaxing. Feel the tension leaving. This is not just meditation. This is divine alignment in action. The angels are not only comforting your heart, they are actively clearing the space for restoration to take root. Now, hear this clearly. What has felt like the end is actually the beginning. That relationship you thought was lost forever, that opportunity that slipped through your fingers, that dream that seemed impossible, they are all still part of your story. And the angels want you to understand that the best chapters are yet to come. They are already being written in heaven, and your soul will experience them in perfect timing. In the next few minutes, you may notice small signs around you, a sudden thought, a message from someone, a feeling of inexplicable joy. Do not dismiss these moments. They are the whispers of God saying, "We are moving even when you cannot see." And yes, your heart is part of this movement. Every cell, every emotion, every tear that once fell in silence is being transformed into light. Let's talk about what restoration really means. It is not just feeling better. It is not just the absence of pain. Restoration is a deep soul-level awakening. It is the reclaiming of your power, the reawakening of your purpose, the full recognition that you are loved beyond measure, and that every step of your life, every twist, every turn was designed to lead you here, to this moment of renewal. Now, if you feel the truth of this, I want you to do something. Comment below. Share a word, a thought, even a single heart emoji. Let the angels in our community witness your presence. Your healing does not have to be silent. It can be shared. And as you do, remember to subscribe to our channel, to share this message with someone who needs it. And if you feel moved, support our work via super thanks. Every gesture helps us continue sending these messages of divine love and restoration. Here is something else the angels want you to know. You do not have to understand the entire plan. You do not need to have every answer. Sometimes the greatest healing comes from surrender. Surrender does not mean giving up. It means trusting that God sees the whole picture while you focus on one moment at a time. And now, here comes a secret most people never realize. The very wounds you thought were scars are actually portals. They are openings through which divine love can flow directly into your soul. They are the gateways to resilience, joy, and even miracles you never imagined possible. Your heartbreaks, your disappointments, your fears, they are not failures. They are the sacred paths that will lead your heart back to fullness. In the coming moments, you may feel a stirring of emotions, waves of sadness, relief, even unexpected hope. Do not resist these feelings. They are part of the divine restoration process. They are the angels clearing space inside you, preparing your heart to receive blessings, guidance, and unimaginable joy. And speaking of blessings, here is what is waiting for you. A love that mirrors the purity of heaven, a peace that surpasses understanding, a clarity that lights the path ahead, and yes, even opportunities that feel like miracles, because they are. All of this is arriving, but you must remain open. You must remain present. You must allow yourself to feel the work being done within. Take another deep breath now. Let it fill your lungs, your heart, your very soul. With each inhale, draw in divine energy. With each exhale, release the weight that has kept you from joy. This is how restoration feels: gentle, transformative, unstoppable. Before we continue, a gentle reminder. Your comments, your subscriptions, your shares, and your support through super thanks are what help us bring these messages to more souls in need. If you feel called, please act now. Even a single act of support creates a ripple of healing that reaches beyond what you can see. Now, let's talk about the part that surprises most people. Healing can feel sudden, but it is often quiet at first. You may notice a small shift in your thoughts, a sudden calm, or even a sense of anticipation you cannot explain. This is not random. This is God at work, restoring what was lost, renewing what was broken, and filling the spaces inside with divine light. And here's something powerful. The angels say that sometimes the heart must first feel broken before it can be fully restored. This is not punishment. It is preparation. The cracks in your heart are like spaces in a garden, fertile ground for blessings, love and wisdom to grow. Do not fear them. Do not try to hide them. Allow them to exist. Allow them to be the channels for your miracle. You may ask, what should I do to help this restoration? The answer is simple. Be present, be open, and trust. Let the angels guide you. Let God's love fill every empty corner of your heart. Every act of self-kindness, every prayer, every moment of reflection contributes to your healing. And now, here comes a message you must hear carefully. The restoration happening in your heart is connected to your soul's purpose. Every step, every lesson, every challenge you've faced has been setting the stage for a life more abundant than you ever imagined. The pain you thought was permanent is actually the prelude to joy. The emptiness you felt is the canvas for blessings. Remember, the angels are not just observing, they are acting. They are carrying your prayers, your tears, and your hopes directly to God. They are clearing the energy around you, aligning the circumstances of your life with the destiny your heart has longed for. And yes, they are celebrating your every step forward, even the smallest ones. So, take a moment now and imagine your heart whole, light, and free. Visualize peace flowing through every vein, love filling every thought, joy emerging in every action. This is not fantasy. This is your reality being shaped right now by divine forces that know you better than you know yourself. And one more thing before we go deeper. Healing is not a destination. It is a journey. Every day, every moment, every breath can bring restoration if you allow it. Do not rush. Do not despair. Trust that the work is happening, and trust that you are ready to receive it. Comment below if you feel even a flicker of this restoration. Share this message to help others feel the presence of angels guiding them. Subscribe to our channel for ongoing divine guidance. Support us through super thanks to keep these messages flowing to every soul that needs them. Your engagement is not just support, it is part of the miracle itself. Beloved, in the next moments, we will uncover how to recognize the subtle signs of heart restoration, the quiet nudges, the small synchronicities, and the inner peace that signals your soul is being renewed. But first, take a deep grounding breath. Feel the angels around you. Know that this is not just a video. This is a sacred space where your heart is being heard, held, and healed. Take another breath, beloved. Slow, gentle, steady. The angels are still here. They have not left you for a single moment. They have been near your heart through every ache, every question, every moment you wished you could hide your pain from the world. But you never had to hide it. Not from God, not from heaven, not from the love that has always been guiding you. And now, something is beginning to shift. You are starting to soften. You are starting to open, even if only slightly, even if only a little. This opening is everything. This is how healing begins. Not with perfection, not with clarity, but with permission. Permission to feel, permission to rest, permission to not be strong every second of every day. The angels want to remind you of something important. Your heart has not failed you. It has protected you. It held on even when it was exhausted. It continued to beat for you even when you were hurt, even when you felt like giving up. Your heart has been faithful. Your heart has been loyal. Your heart has been trying to love you even when you struggle to love yourself. And now it is tired. Not weak, just tired. And that is why heaven is stepping in. Not to replace your strength, but to restore it. Not to erase your past, but to heal it. Not to undo your story, but to finally soften the places that have been hurting for far too long. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to rush. You don't have to pretend that everything is okay. The angels are not asking you to be perfect. They are simply asking you to be here, right now, present with your heart. And yes, there is more healing coming, more softness, more peace, more releases. In fact, the angels are preparing a moment soon that will feel like exhaling after holding your breath for years. but you must stay with them. Stay open. Stay gentle with yourself. Pause. Listen. There is a message meant only for you. You are not hard to love. You never were. You never will be. Your heart is not broken beyond repair. Your heart is sacred, tender, and beautifully sensitive. And this sensitivity is not a flaw. It is your gift. It is the doorway to your purpose. It is how you feel the presence of God. It is how you recognize when your spirit is speaking to you. There are people who could not handle the depth of your love, not because your love was too much, but because their capacity to receive it was too small. Your heart is large. Your soul is deep. Your love is oceans wide. Do not shrink it to fit anyone. Do not cage it to avoid pain. Do not silence it to feel safe. You were created to love in a way that awakens others. Your love is the kind that heals, the kind that softens, the kind that transforms, the kind that makes the world feel like home again. And yes, that kind of love gets wounded. That kind of love feels deep. That kind of love remembers. But that kind of love also recovered. It rebuilds. It grows stronger. It makes me wiser. It becomes unstoppable. Your heart is not done. It is becoming. Breathe. Let that truth settle softly inside you. And while you're here, beloved soul, I want to gently invite you to comment below. Speak your heart. Say, I am healing. Say, I am open. Say, I am ready. Or simply, leave a single. Let heaven see your yes. Let your healing be witnessed. And please remember, subscribe to this channel so these messages continue to find you exactly when you need them. Share this message with someone you know who hides their pain behind their smile. And if you feel guided, you can support our channel and our mission through Super Thanks. Your support allows us to continue spreading these angelic messages to hearts across the world. Thank you for being part of this healing space. You are seen. You are valued. You matter. Now, let us go deeper, because the angels are preparing to reveal something important, something sacred, something you were always meant to remember, but life made you forget. Are you ready? Take one more slow breath. We continue.